I'll tell you what, man, this is a man on a mission right now because he got slapped last week, and you don't do that to Steve DeMarco.
Not only that, but slapped by a newcomer to PCW.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Miami, Florida, 6'8", Steve DeMarco.
You know, I know you want to make your impact when you come to the big city, but you don't walk up and slap Superman first thing you do.
Well, nevertheless, the man we're about to see come through that curtain did that last week, and Steve DeMarco, as if he didn't have enough trouble with B.J. Turner, and the problems between those two goes back some time. We're about to see the wrestling debut in PCW of this man, a young man with quite a physique on him. We're talking about Brett Barnes.
Wow, look at the size of the woman that kissed him right in the middle of the chest.
That's a pretty big lip print, no question about that.
And his opponent, from Dallas, Texas, Brett Barnes.
First match here in PCW tonight, and boy, what a big one it is. After all, he's going to be taking on the first ever Grand Slam champion in PCW history. He's won all 4 of the Full Throttle titles.
Well, I hope Barnes is as proud of his reputation as he is of his body, because his rep is about to get sorely bruised, and so is his body.
Indeed, Steve DeMarco comes into the ring tonight with a wealth of experience. Former heavyweight, cruiserweight, tag team, and television champion.
You're right, the guy's done it all.
Yep, he certainly has, no question about that. Terry the Book Stevens, your official for this contest.
You know, but DeMarco's got him coming at him from all sides right now, man. He can't even turn. I mean, the guy's having a tough time sleeping because he's got so many people under his bed, standing at his bedroom door, standing outside his window, just waiting to take a shot at him. Happens when you're that popular. I get that a lot. I don't guess that happens to you at all, does it?
Well, if it does, I try not to let it bother me. Arm drag takedown by DeMarco. And now, proudly demonstrating for the fans here. Okay, he's got
letting them know who the man is.
He's got one up on Barnes here. And now, rear waistlock by DeMarco and a takedown.
Oh, that's right.
Now DeMarco with a side headlock.
That's right. DeMarco is the bus driver, and he's taking him to school.
Very accomplished athlete, DeMarco. He's played rugby. He's played high school football, high school track.
He even won a really long game of Monopoly once.
Well, I'm sure that counts for something.
You ever played Monopoly for 10 hours straight?
No,
oh, there's another
not
slap.
Quite that long. Look at that. Just like last week, Brett Barnes slapping the taste out of DeMarco's mouth. And now look at that. Drop toe hold by Barnes. And now DeMarco charges in and a hip toss. And this young man from Dallas with a spin under takedown and now an arm bar on DeMarco.
Barnes really powerful. I mean, yeah, I guess he backs up that physique he's got, but you know, again, this is Steve DeMarco we're talking about. We're not talking about some jabroni from Uncut.
Indeed, Brett Barnes, a former high school powerlifting champion, and you can see why. Tremendous musculature on this young man.
Wow, did you just say musculature?
Musculature, And now DeMarco missing with a right hand and a kick to the midsection now, and he's got Barnes down to one knee, and now going for a whip once again, and DeMarco. High hip toss, and Barnes trying to land on his feet. Back up very rapidly. High leapfrog, and now DeMarco holding on, and Barnes over the top rope. Oh, just about caught himself. Lands on the apron, and now Barnes up and over. Flips right over, and now drop kick on DeMarco, and DeMarco just about hanging himself on that top rope, and now he's out to the floor.
DeMarco just taking a breather, trying to assess the situation, letting Brett Barnes get himself worked up with the crowd.
And Brett Barnes becoming very popular with the fans in almost record time, and certainly during the commercial break, I've heard some female fans at ringside waiting for this match. Oh, look at this. Barnes, great agility, and now, oh, look at this. DeMarco, one step ahead of him there.
Yeah, the really ugly ones really like him.
The pretty ones like him too, and DeMarco throwing Barnes back in the ring.
You know, you talk about these women looking at Brett Barnes. I mean, you see all these male models and stuff. Yeah, they've got good-looking girlfriends and stuff like that. But you know what? Oh, big move by DeMarco.
Great backbreaker there by DeMarco.
You know, where do you see all the really good-looking women? You see them with the successful people. Donald Trump, not a handsome man. Lots of money, very successful. Gets beautiful women.
Bad wig.
Bill Gates, not a good-looking man. You ever seen his wife?
Yes,
Stunningly
I have.
beautiful.
Yes.
I mean, you know, the successful people get the women. So Brett Barnes, you know, talking about all the women out here, do they really love him and stuff? You know, yeah, the ugly women like him. The ones with 12 teeth, like that one over there.
Well, now DeMarco to his feet, and Barnes fighting his way back up, but DeMarco just takes him back down. And
You can't lay off the hair, man. The guy's got, well, I mean, he's got great locks. What are you going to